Hi guys, so in this video we're going to teach you how to factor the sum and difference of cubes. 3 examples and 2 bonus. Okay, so before I do examples, let me tell you the trick that I use and the setup that I use before I can factor. If you don't care for this, skip a couple minutes, go straight to the examples. But this is the setup. You set up a small set of parentheses and a big set of parentheses. 2 spaces in the first one, 3 spaces in the second one, okay? And then after you do your little setup, in between those spaces is a plus or a minus, okay? So I'm putting little boxes everywhere where there should be a plus and a minus. How do I know if it's a plus or a minus? Well, you're going to use a little acronym called SOAP, okay? Same, opposite, A and P, always positive. So the same sign from the problem, then the opposite side from the problem, then always positive, that last one, so always a plus. So this is SOAP, okay? Same, opposite, always positive, okay? So now it's what goes in the blanks. Well, I sing a little song, okay? And it goes first one, second one, first one squared, first one times the second one squared. I don't know what that's the tune to, but first one squared, first one times the second one squared. And in the examples, you'll see what the first and the second one is that I'm talking about. So that's the positioning, that's the pattern. I'll do some examples now. Okay, so our problem is 8a cubed plus 125. So 8 is a perfect cubed, and then 125 is a perfect cube. Find the cube roots first. The cube root of 8 is 2, because 2 cubed equals 8. The cube root of a cubed is just a. And the cube root of 125 is 5, because 5 cubed equals 125. So we're going to label it the first one and the second one from the little song, remember? So first one is 2a, second one is just 5. Set up your parentheses, 2 spaces in the first one, 3 spaces in the second one. Remember SOAP, okay? Same, opposite, always positive. So look at the symbol of the problem. It was a positive, right? So we keep it the same. Then we use the opposite, a negative, and then we use a positive, always positive at the end, okay? So the signs are determined by what the problem was originally. Okay, now time for singing. First one squared. First one times the second one squared. First one is 2a. Bring it down. Second one, 5. Bring it down. The first two are super easy. First one, second one, easy. Now, first one squared. So the first one is 2a. Square it. 2 squared is 4. A squared is a squared. Okay? So now, first one times the second one. So 2a times 5 is 10a. And then second one squared, 5 squared is 25. That's how you factor the sum or difference of cubes. Wow, that was a lot. So this one, we're going to try to do a quickie so that you guys can get the rhythm of it. Okay, easy. 1 minus a cubed. Okay, find the cube roots. The cube root of 1 is 1 because 1 cubed is 1. Hello. Okay, and then the cube root of a cubed is just a. Easy. Set up. 2 blanks in the first set, 3 blanks in the next one. Use some soap. Okay, don't be dirty. Same, opposite, always positive. Same sign. It's a minus. We need to use a minus in the first one. Okay, opposite sign, plus. always positive, plus, okay? So we're going to sing first one, second one, first one squared, first one times the second one squared. Fill in if you need a little bit of help. We got our first one is 1, our second one is a. Our first one squared is 1 squared, which is still just 1. First one times the second one, 1 times a is just a. And then second one squared, a squared is a squared. Boom! All right, hopefully you're getting the hang of it. Okay, a cubed plus 64, our third example. Find the cube roots. The cube root of a cubed is a. The cube root of 64 is 4. So we're going to say a is our first one, 4 is our second one. Set up 2 sets of parentheses, okay? 2 blanks in the first one, 3 blanks in the second one. Use some soap, okay? Same, opposite, always positive. Okay, so the first blank is the same. That's a plus. Opposite, instead of a plus, I'm going to use a minus. Always positive, no matter what, always a plus sign. Okay? And then, if you need the song, sing the song. If not, go for it. First one is A. Second one is 4. First one squared. So I'm going to take the A and square it. A squared. First one times the second one. So A times 4 is 4A. Second one squared. 4 squared is 16. You're done. Painless. Okay, so we're getting the hang of it. I feel like we can handle a challenge. All right, so I have m cubed, okay, and I'm going to say plus what? Plus 27n cubed. So I have 2 variables here. Same rules apply. Cube root, m cubed, the cube root is m, okay, because m cubed is m cubed. 27, the cube root of 27 is 3 because 3 cubed is 27. And then the cube root of n cubed is n. My first one is m. My second one is 3n. 2 sets of parentheses, 2 blanks, then 3 blanks. Use some soap like you're taking a shower. Okay, so I'm going to have same, opposite, always positive. So the same sign, a plus, the opposite sign, a minus, always positive, a plus, okay? First one in the first blank is going to be a what? It's going to be an M. Second one is going to be 3N. Bring that whole thing because it's the whole second one. First one squared, M squared. First one times the second one is a little tricky. M times 3N is going to be 3MN. Okay, and then second one squared. 3 squared is 9. N squared is N squared. Not too shabby. Last example and scenario. I have 16x cubed minus 54. 16 is not a perfect cube and neither is 54. So maybe I need to check for a GCF. I'm telling you, them GCFs will get you. All right. So 16 and 54 have a GCF of 2. Make sure you factor it out. Once it's factored out, I can look at the inside. 8 and 27 are perfect cubes, so I can use my little pattern, find the cube root, 2x, and then 27, the cube root is 3. Same rules apply, okay? We're using some soap after we set up our 2 and 3. First one, second one, first one squared. First one times the second one squared. So once I do that, my job becomes super easy. First one is 2x, second one is 3. First one squared is 4x squared, because 2 squared is 4, x squared is x squared. Make sure you guys check out our entire factoring series. Later.